Hello everybody, it is Saturday night. Welcome to DANtics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk. My name is Dan and the audio levels are good. Tonight we're going to taste the trivia knowledge via DANtics 2.0 and Max's Stream Smart approved software. Can we get some love from Max in the chat here? Oh my gosh, him and his software. Did you know, Crystal, that we have a meeting on Wednesday for future Stream Smart activities?
That's fabulous.
Yes.
Sound is out of sync. All right, I'll take care of that.
We caught the eyes of many Yes, so we will. It's over there under the audio properties, and I think we said maybe 700 or 900. Sorry about that. Tonight I changed. Oh, actually, it might have to go to 0. Our setup a different way today because afterwards we are gonna go swimming. Look at my pizza shorts.
You're already ready already?
Yes, look at this slice of pizza. Yes, so yes, thank you so much, Max, for making all things possible, and we are going to the moon. Who knows where we're going to next? But I'm so excited about the possibilities of this tech that we have that nobody else does.
It's amazing.
Yes, is Max in the chat? Probably not, but it's okay. It's okay, Max. Thank you so much for taking this show to the next level. Crystal, we have 4 categories tonight. We're going to teach you all how to play here in just a second. Crystal made these categories about a month ago, so she might not even remember them herself.
I do not.
Back in sync. All right. I don't remember an NSYNC song. I got Backstreet in my head. I want to go swimming. Oh my gosh, I want to go swimming too. I hope so. It is cooler than ever before today. It's only like 80 in the house. It's only 95 out.
Unfortunately, on swimming day, it is as of right now 93 degrees.
Oh my gosh, so that means in a few hours.
The last like 2 weeks, it's been 93 degrees at 11 o'clock at night. So I don't know how you're gonna feel about swimming in 2-3 hours.
I am gonna freeze off my low nipples. Yes.
You're going anyway, no matter what the temp is.
Yes, probably.
There's a hot tub.
Oh, you know what? There it is. Then I'm in. So we're gonna do that. It's Nanda's birthday. Hey, Nanda, happy birthday. Yeah.
Hi, it's also your child's birthday.
Well, no, because somebody was asking where we're going.
Oh, yes.
So we're going to go to there. Yes, and happy birthday, Blake. Blake is 23 years old today. And,
You did, by the way, text me yesterday and say, is it Blake's birthday today?
Oh, I set a midnight reminder, and, like, I didn't know if I did the right midnight. Because I wanted to be the first one to say happy birthday to him, because it's a big race. And it was a race last night. Chris and I were running for our phones to race a happy birthday in first.
I was first, but then he texted me it was too early.
Yeah, there we go.
Told him I was just trying to beat you.
Well, right. Yeah,
Blake is 23 today.
Blake is 23. Oh my gosh. There's videos of him when he was.
No,
8,
he's not
9,
home. He's at his
8.
girlfriend's house.
Yes. So yes, happy birthday, Blake. I hope you are enjoying your day. Well, yes, because we've been talking to him all day. So happy birthday, Blake. So Crystal, we have 4 categories, 40 questions. Could be 4 winners, maybe a new high score, and it could be you at home. Crystal, how do we play DANtics 2.0 here?
If you're new here and you've never played before, here's what's going to happen. Question's going to come up on the screen just like this.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Dan will be behind it.
Oh yes, that's right. Sorry about that. Oh wait.
No, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. There we go.
Dan
there
will
we
be
go. Behind the question. Question will come up on the screen just like this. You're going to want to answer in the chat. You can type out the answer exactly as you see it. Please, if there are any misspellings, you're going to have to include the spelling for it to count. However, you're not going to win if you type it out. You're going to want to type A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, or 4. The scoring is done automatically by Max's fabulous StreamSmart software. It comes through the interwebs and into the chat. You will almost always see your answer first on your screen. That's not what counts. It's whatever comes through to the StreamSmart software, which will usually be on our chat, but you can't see that on the screen today. But there's no questioning it because it's all automated. First person to get it right will get 10 points. Second person will get 9 points. Third person will get 8 points, and so on. As long as you get it right, you will get at least 1 point. If you don't get it right, you'll lose a point, but your score will not drop below 0. So take a chance.
I love it. Yes, it is legit Blake's birthday today. Actually, by the time this game is over, this episode of DANtics, Blake will have been born.
What time was he born?
Like right around 5-ish. It was like right around 5, like in the 5 o'clock hour. Probably like 5:30-ish is when the last time I looked at the clock, and I looked down, and I'm like,
you were in the room when he came out?
Yeah, and the doctor's all like, hey man, here, you cut this. And I'm like, what? I don't just go to your job and just cut. Oh, I do. So then he gave me the scissors so I could like do some scissoring.
Ew. Did it work? Because I've seen you with scissors. You're not very good with them.
Yeah, I did. That part I remember. Tope was about to knock over the camera. Yes, that part I do remember. Anyway, so it was like the 5:30 hour before I had to clock in. It was really weird. Tope was to knock over the camera, but I'm here for it. Crystal.
Yes.
I am ready to go over to game number 1 here to get DANtics started. Pool party, baby. There was a pool party, cool pool party, but it is cold. It is cold for nobody in the. Everybody on the other side of the country is like, that is not cold. That is not cold at all. Excuse me, hey, Topo. Could you? Stop?
We have a different setup today, and the camera is on the shelf that the cats go on, and Topo is determined. There it goes. There it goes. And you didn't even try to stop it.
Oh, I love this. What did this happen on Alf?
Don't help, just film.
Don't help, just film. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to DANtics.
You should just
Oh my
do it
gosh,
like that.
I feel like, who's that douchebag? Bono. You're the real thing, baby. Remember when he thought he was cool in the MTV Music Awards?
Nope.
And he was running around with the camera. Okay, Crystal, could you hold this,
Liquidium
please?
says nice legs.
You like that? Better to see you with.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
He literally just stood there and watched and took a photo instead of trying to stop the camera.
I was trying to show you guys what was happening.
Well, they saw it as the camera came tumbling down. Scott calling you out for shoes with no socks. Isn't it gross? I am so scared. Like, I would never do that because I am so scared that my toenails would get ripped off, like caught inside my shoe.
All right, Snagglepuss.
No.
Oh wait, what's going on here? This is
your framing is off.
Oh, your framing's off. Here, hold this again.
The U2 hate is real. Oh, for sure. Look, I concur that they are a talented group of people. Can't stand their music. Remember when Apple pushed their album to us? Like, you had no choice. It just was in your iTunes. I deleted it. And there was a warning that, like, if you delete it, you can never get it back. You'll have to buy it. Don't care. Auntie Ange is mostly happy that you had pants on. Mostly.
Well, I was going to just not because then I have to put these swim trunks on to go on, but good thing because...
I'll fix that.
There we go. I think I got it now.
Mostly.
Oh, what happened? Oh my gosh, where's my Midol?
What?
Huh? Okay, so Crystal, could you slide me down or something?
Are you feeling a little vulnerable?
Yeah, slide me down
Get you
and then
down,
make me bigger.
make you bigger.
Wait, make me smaller. Wait, make me bigger again. Please, whoa.
We're having entirely too much fun with this, and now I lost you completely.
We're trying to. What are you doing, Crystal? We're trying to get to a pool party. How am I supposed to pee in the pool if we don't start?
It's okay, because I asked Nanda Thursday for the code to the gate, and she just, like, ghosted me. We were having a conversation, and I messaged her, like, hey, I need the code for the gate, because last time I went, I couldn't get in, and my phone doesn't work out there. She, like, lives way up in the mountains, and she ghosted me. And I've messaged her on both Facebook and just straight text messaging, and she hasn't answered me. So we're not going if we don't have a gate code, Dan.
I'll fill up the frickin' bathtub. I'll go get a Coleman hot tub.
Brittany calling you out. Is the swim trunks an excuse not to have underwear?
No, because I do have underwear actually under these ones here.
Why? There's the mesh.
Are they green for green screen? Oh my gosh, please tell me they're green for green screen.
You don't even
Hold on, let
have
me see
green
if they...
underwear. Those are blue.
Nope, those
Now
are blue.
everybody's
Darn
seen
it.
your underwear.
Darn it. If they were green, it would be fun. Okay. Back to it here until we get a gate code.
April, you're showing your age. People our age don't make phone calls anymore. I'm not calling her. Who calls people?
What?
No.
Like to hear her voice through the interwebs?
On the phone?
Ew.
Ew.
Oh, hey, leave a
No.
message.
I couldn't even tell you the last time I talked to Nanda on the telephone.
Wow, and hear them like not like a voice message, but
Like back when she lived in Long Beach, when she would drive to and from here in Long Beach, we'd talk on the phone.
and wait for a
I
response
couldn't
like in real
tell
time.
you the last time I talked to her
Oh.
on the phone.
Oh.
No, I'm not calling her.
No, what? Phone calls.
Phone makes call, right? How do I don't even do? Can my phone make a phone call?
It can technically, but 911
I might
or
have to call my mom to ask how to do it.
or SOS, whoever he is.
Just common sense if you can't contact. Yeah, but like if she's not answering a text, I guarantee you she's not answering a phone call. Well, I'm pretty sure because I don't know. I haven't talked to her on the phone
Maybe
in
she's
like
like
20
a few.
years.
Maybe she's a few mimosas deep.
She very well could be. It is her
Could
birthday.
be. It's her birthday.
Which is why
It's
I
her
asked her on
birthday.
Thursday for the gate code.
And it's gonna be Crystal's birthday in like 7 or 8 days too. It's ridiculous.
It's longer than that.
All these stinking Leos all around here.
It's like 10 days.
Don't you all have a neighborhood pool? Yeah, but I already peed in that one. Like I want to pee in like her pool.
No, her pool's fancy.
Yeah, she's got a private pool, but there's a public pools up the street. But like I'm not gonna go unless you're gonna come with me.
Me?
No,
Or Shannon?
Shannon. Yeah. I'm wearing underoos with a swimsuit because like up until like the show started 2 minutes ago,
You had no pants on.
I had no pants on. I just
Just
the
underwear.
My underwear's on because
Dan.
yeah.
4:30. Let's play trivia.
Oh my gosh, let's do this. All right, Crystal, what is the topic?
Okay,
For category
Let
one.
me look at the questions so I can explain this to you because it has been nearly a month since I came up with this category. Here we go. Okay, so this one is called Board Game To-Do List.
Oh.
It's going to be pretty easy. We're going to start off with an easy category. It's going to be fastest finger for the most part. We're going to give you, I think most of them have 3 different things that you do in a board game. So it's like your board game to-do list when you're playing a board game. You just got to tell us which game it is.
Oh, okay, interesting.
It's going to be easy, says Crystal. It will, I promise. You know all these board games. I didn't go too deep with like the ones we've been playing lately that aren't as popular. Like,
Right.
You know, we're like Milton Bradley level.
Oh, was that 2 people or was it like just the dude's first and last name?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Like Milton had all these pieces and Bradley only had game boards. And then that happened.
Jim says, I failed to see how that was a problem. We only see the belly button up. You saw that camera fall.
Yeah. But you did see, though, like in the chat, Sam at least said that, like, I like Tiny Dan, so the camera, at least, we all know where it pointed, at least for a minute. Oh, Crystal, I'm ready to do this, Crystal. Let's go on to game number 1. Guess the game by the puzzle pieces that you probably lost.
No, by the to-do list of what you do when you're playing the game.
Oh, fancy. Okay. Well, Nikki, you're just in time for this. Here we go. Question number 1. Let's go. Question number 1. Climb up a ladder, spin, slide back down. I remember that game. Oh, is it Trouble, Shoots and Ladders, Blockus, or Mousetrap? Oh my gosh, climb up a ladder, spin, slide back down. Oh man, a lot of people say Shoots and Ladders, but I feel like that's not it. Not Mousetrap. Knock the man in the rub-a-dub tub, which flips the man into the can. The trap is set. Nope, see, no, there was no time but spinning. Wow, overwhelmingly amount of people except for John said Shoots and Ladders, and I guess it is.
The spin is where you spin like you're on the spinny thing to get your number.
Well, let's see who shot their ladder the fastest. It is Shannon, followed by Hannah, David, Scott, Somerville, Liz, April, Liquidium, Sam, Nikki, Zulu Crafter in the top 10.
Nice
a lot of people got that one right. Yes, let's go on to question number 2.
Auntie Ange letting us know that Milton Bradley is one guy.
It is. Oh, I got to see what he looks. I bet he looks
an unfortunate name then.
I bet he looks exactly how we think he looks.
Probably.
We'll have to see in a little bit. All right, let's go over to question number 2.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Draw a card. Go to Peppermint Forest. Indulge your sweet tooth. Is it Candyland, Apples to Apples, Trouble, or Kerplunk? Kerplunk. Isn't that a Green?
I hate that game.
Isn't that a Green Day album? A Kerplunk.
It is.
It is. I think
better album than board game.
It is. I think next time I gotta make notes to move the timer. It's my Tesseract.
Yes, it's usually on the left.
It is. Steph's Crafty Corner says it's Candyland. John says it's Apples to Apples, and it is Candyland. But who coned it the first?
John, have you never played a board game?
What? Wait, whoa.
These are basic board games.
Oh my gosh, don't. You can't board shame. I'm sure there's a new fancy word.
Oh, I'm board shaming.
I'm sure there's a new fancy word for it.
Probably.
But you're that. Don't do that.
Oh, Queen Kush says that Kerplunk was a fun game. That game gave me nightmares on the level of perfection.
Kerplunk was the cylinders with the sticks through it.
Yeah, you put all the pixie sticks in it, and then you dropped the marbles in. But if you didn't set up the sticks right, the marbles would fall down, and you have to set it up again. And then it was too anxiety-inducing. I hated that game.
Oh, hi, Mom. My mom's here. Crystal, it was just my mom's birthday.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yep.
And I was really
hi,
sick.
Mom.
I don't even think I wished her a happy birthday because I was dead on the couch. Happy birthday, Mom. I'm sorry.
Hi, Mom. That's all.
John has never played anything other than Monopoly, and then not in 35 years. Oh, my gosh. You never played Candyland?
So some of these new games are good. It's my mom's birthday, and usually I send her like See's candy or something fun. This time, pistachio kick.
Nice.
So
I'm
gonna have to go and bring her some pistachios when I go out there in a few weeks.
Husky Mom Bronico has vintage Kerplunk that her dad had when he was young. Oh, throw it away.
I hate a Mousetrap. I didn't mind Mousetrap. Setting up Mousetrap sucked. It was kind of pointless. You only spent the whole time screwing around with Mousetrap the whole time anyway.
Jim claiming people were answering before the question came up on the screen. Check stream, and I was 16 seconds behind. Yes, if you guys find that happening, refresh your stream.
Yeah, try to get off the television, get to a phone, or get to a computer, and then you'll have a little bit better luck.
Yes.
All right, Crystal, on to the next question
Let's
here.
see who got this one right.
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. It is Shannon again, followed by Nikki, Hannah, April, David, Sam, Zulu Crafter, Elliot, Liz, and Liquidium, all in the top 10. But people know their games. A lot of people got that one right.
Shannon working on a perfect game. Let's see if she can
Let's
keep it
do
going.
this. Yes, let's see if we can get you that perfect game. Here we go. On to question number 3. The category is Let's Get Us to a Pool Party. Enter the study. Accuse Mr. Green. Check cards. Is it Guess Who? Is it Stratego? Is it Labyrinth? Or is it Clue? Oh my gosh, Crystal! I'd never played Clue until Blake was old enough to play board games. I think
we played Simpsons Clue.
Simpsons Clue. It's okay.
Yeah.
Stratego was kind of fun. I did. Oh, Guess Who? Yeah, I don't know if I ever played Guess Who because I didn't have anybody to play with.
Fair enough.
I did have a Labyrinth though, the Wood Labyrinth. That was kind of cool.
I never had it. I wanted it.
It was pretty cool. It was a good wood one too. It was pretty cool, but there was no sport to it though. What's the point? Just is it timed? Is it there's no checkpoints?
No, it's just one player.
Shannon says Clue is my favorite. Oh my gosh, what is boring Shannon at home playing board games with her family? That's clue.
Why'd you call her boring?
Because the
Shannon?
game was boring if it's your
You're
favorite
not
game.
allowed to pick on her anymore, remember?
I already took your money. So I don't see the problem now.
Wait, there was a labyrinth game? Okay, I wouldn't call it a game. It was like a maze. You'll have to Google it. It was like this maze that tilted like up and down and left and right.
Yeah, you would tilt
and
the
there
box.
was knobs on the sides, and you had to like tilt it to try to get the ball through the maze. It wasn't really a game.
I'm in trouble. I see. Rude Daniel. Dang. All right, so on to the next question.
No.
Okay, on to the leaderboard. On to who got that one right first. Oh, the perfect game's over. DP on the top of the leaderboard, followed by Hannah, Shannon, Nikki, Sue, David, Liz, April, Zulu, Crafter, and Chelsea.
Let's head over to our leaderboard now that we've got 3 questions
Let's
in.
do this.
Let's see where we're at. Shannon in the lead
nice.
with 28,
Yes.
but Hannah right behind her with 26, followed by David with 19, Nikki with 18, April with 15, Liz with 12, DP with 10, Sam with 9, Sue, Zulu Crafter, and Scott Somerville all tied with 7.
Nice. You could do this. You could do this. There's still a chance for a high score. There's still a chance for the high score. It's like 95 or something like that, 97. If you get over 93, then we'll start guessing it. Or we'll start figuring it out. I think Brittany owns it. Brittany does.
She'll let us know. Jim has a rare MASH trivia board game from the 80s that was his dad's. Interesting. I did not know there was a MASH trivia board game.
We have a Mad Magazine board game too that's from like really old that looks really cool too.
Yes.
But what do you do in the MASH game? You just gotta like get to the choppa, or like I'm not sure what you guys do. Okay,
even know.
let's go on to the next question here.
Let's do it.
Question number 4. Bam. College or career? Live, retire. Is it Mastermind? Is it Game of Life? Is it Scrabble or is it Go? Okay, so I love the Game of Life. That's a fun game. I played it. I like spinning the thing, and I know it's kind of predictable or whatever. Mastermind was something I had no idea what it is. I don't know what Go is. I know what Scrabble is, and that's just for like nerds.
Go is the black and white dots. I think it's a Chinese game.
Which one was Mastermind, Crystal? Were you a Masterminder? Was that the one?
I think we did have it. I think it was the one with the colored pegs, and like one person would put the pegs in, and the other person would have to try to guess what it was on the other side. Like the pegs that you put in were hidden. So I'd put like red, blue, green, yellow, and then on the other side you'd have to put in your guess of what you thought it was, and like the pegs would have to go in to tell you how many of them were right, and you have to keep guessing until you got it.
Oh, right.
We had it when I was a kid. Queen Kush says, I always ended up with 20 kids in
Oh my
life.
gosh, you had nowhere to
Ew.
put them. You had to like stack them sideways and stuff like that. Real quick, I'm drinking this candied rainbow fizzy drink from Walmart, and it does taste like Skittles.
It does. It tastes like a handful of Skittles.
It's new. It's new, everybody. So get over to your Wally World today. All right, Crystal, where are we at here? The Game of Life. Yes, it is the Game of Life. But who played it the quickest? Shannon back on the lead again, followed by Hannah, David, Laquidium, April, Zulu, Crafter, Sue, Nikki, Sam, and Liz. Laquidium, you're in fourth. You got fourth this one. I got to see you at some point at the end of the night get yourself in top of the leaderboard, even if it's just for a question.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Christine, you're going to want to refresh.
Uh-huh.
There's
All right.
no question on the screen.
On to question number next.
Question number 5.
Yes. Question number 5. Prepare for surgery. Don't zap the patient. Remove the funny bone. Is it pandemic? Is it quarantine? Is it operation? Or is it Dice Hospital? Crystal and I have Dice Hospital. That's a pretty fun game. It's a pretty fun game. We like that. Quarantine I have not played. Pandemic. I know Jess I think likes that game. And there's classic Operation, which doesn't feel anything like the old Operation, Crystal.
It does not.
No, hold on. My 3D printer has gotten stuck.
What did you do?
It's this roll of filament that I have, Crystal. It's just that it's tangled too much. All right, it is Operation. Oh my gosh, did anybody enjoy Operation, or did you just kind of like play Operation? Crystal, did you have Operations? It took D batteries.
When I was a kid, we did not. We currently have the Simpsons version where you're operating on Homer. I don't really love it at all.
No, not so much. And maybe I'm a little offended after I had my minor major surgery.
Right, take it a little personally.
Right. All right, Crystal, let's see who got that one right the quickest.
Britannic, you're also going to want to refresh your stream.
Yes.
Because you're a little behind. There you go, Dan.
But bam! Sue, followed by Nikki, April, Hannah, DP, and Courtney, Liz, Sally, Zulu Crafter, and Chelsea, all on the point.
Shannon says her computer froze and she hit the wrong number.
Oh no, we could have wait. Why didn't we wait for you? Oh, because it froze.
Yeah, there's nothing.
It happens. It happens. It happens.
Jim says I played Pandemic and Quarantine 4 years ago. Those were the. He says wordy games. I think he means worst games ever.
Liquidium in 18th. We could do better. Let's go for this next one. All right, here we go. Question number 6, probably.
We checked the leaderboard on the questions.
Okay.
Oh, Shannon, that one messed you up.
Ooh,
Hannah taking the lead with 42. Shannon with 37. Nikki with 30. April with 29. David with 28. Sue with 21. Liz with 17. DP with 16. Zulu Crafter and Liquidium tied at 14. He says top 10, yeah!
All right, on to question number
DP
6.
says my second guess is posted but not in the game. Unfortunately, that does happen occasionally. It seems to be a YouTube issue, and because all the scoring is automated, there's nothing we can do about that. It happens once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, friend.
Yes. Blame Canada. All right, on to the next question. Question number 6. Here we go. 2 in a row, 3 in a row, 4 in a row. Is it Jenga? Is it Kerplunk? Is it Yahtzee? Or is it Connect 4? Oh my gosh, all the 4s are coming in for Connect 4. Crystal, did you play Connect 4?
Yes, I hate Connect 4. It's so predictable and easy. I need a game with a challenge. We got Connect 4 launchers. That's way better if you're into Connect 4.
Do you remember when Jenga came out in the late 90s, like maybe 1990? Yeah. Everybody got it for their birthday. Everybody got it. Everybody wanted Jenga.
We had it. That's another one where, look, I do not want to set up a game for half an hour before I play a 5-minute game.
Yeah, but then you go to a brewery and they give you one that's like 300% of the size of Jenga.
Okay, I did play it with 2x4s once when I was drunk after a Christmas party at my work before I worked at my work. That was lots of fun.
Okay,
Playing it with 2x4s is the way to go.
So maybe, yeah, or alcohol.
2x4s and alcohol, yes.
But perfection gave me PTSD.
Absolutely.
Me too. I'll never be perfect. Yes, I had 2-player perfection. I've said this a million times. There was no 2 players in my house. It was just me. And it would shoot stuff everywhere. And it's like, I don't need help making a mess in my room.
That's just rude. Like, the main game is 1 player. Who was rude enough to buy you the 2-player version?
Look, I love my family. I was a little Ricky Schroeder from like Silver Spoons. So Christmas Day, stuff was already like in the corners and all over the place and stuff like that. So like, I just like had everything. So like, I just broke it all and...
Great. Lucky you. I just broke it all.
It's not. I mean, now that I'm adult, like I want nothing. So, but yeah. So like I had it, and then like I don't know. It probably held up nothing. It probably went under my bed.
Probably.
Yeah, it probably did.
Let's see who got that one right first, Dan.
Okay. Thanks, Hannah. DP followed by Liquidium getting second place. Yes, we're getting closer to the top. Followed by Nikki, Hannah, April, Zulu Crafter, Chelsea, Sam, Brittany, and Andrew, all in the top 10.
Ready for the next one, Dan?
Mm-hmm. Boom! Set up your fleet. Fire a6. Miss. Is it Stratego? Is it Risk? Is it Balderdash? Or is it Battleship? Oh my gosh. Like I said about Stratego, it was cool. Battleship's kind of fun. I kind of like Battleship. I don't be playing the ones where you take the shots though. That'll kill me. I don't recall Balderdash. It's probably
I think that was where you had to like convince somebody that something untrue was true, and you said Balderdash if you didn't think it was true.
Oh, right. Okay.
I never had it.
There's Battleship. I did not play that as well. It's Battleship. All right. But who sunk the Battleship the quickest? April, followed by Hannah, Shannon, Nikki, DP, Zulu Crafter, Andrew, Christina, Liquidium, and Sue. All in the points.
Let's check our leaderboard, Dan.
Yes. What do we got here,
Hannah
Crystal?
holding on to that lead tonight with 58 points, ahead of Shannon with 46, Nikki and April tied with 45, DP with 32, David with 30, Liquidium with 25, Zulu Crafter with 24, Sue with 23, and Liz rounded out our top 10 with 17 points.
Yes, beautiful. Good
Brittany
job, everybody.
With the super chat.
What's up,
Thank
Brittany?
you so much, friend. She says her competitiveness made her get out of bed to use her laptop.
Oh, no. Brittany's here.
Yes, if you guys missed it, if you want a better chance to win, if you can play on a computer, for some reason, that gets the answers through to YouTube faster. We have
There's
no
a little bit
control
less
over
lag on the end.
Less lag?
Yeah, of what you see. So you can see the question come up and stuff like that. So a little bit. All right, Crystal, let's go to the next question.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Question number 8. Go in a circle, know your facts, collect a wedge. Is it Wits and Wagers? Is it Trivial Pursuit? Is it Cranium? Or is it Shot in the Dark?
Queen Kush says, I can't read the answers fast enough. Neither can Dan.
No, I know. Don't wait. Hold on. Yes, and don't wait for me to finish the questions or anything. If you could just look ahead and guess and try to guess, you can. It's not based on me. Crystal, I don't know what Wits and Wagers is. Cranium is something that we played with Blake. Trivial Pursuit, Crystal, was always so dang hard, except for Trivial Pursuit 90s edition. That's where I shine.
Yes. Wits and Wagers is the same sort of game. Apparently, it's really popular when I was doing research for these questions. We owned it at one point. I think we played it like once or twice, and then we gave it away. We didn't like it.
All right, Crystal, on to question number 9.
Let's see who got this one right first, Dan.
Yes. Oh, Sue, followed by Hannah, Scott, Liz, Zulu, Crafter, Christina, Liquidium, April, Shannon, and Wilton, all in the top 10 for points. I really like my shorts. Can I just wear these around, like?
Sure. Let's do the next question, Dan.
Question number 9. Said pawns forward. Protect the king. Checkmate. Is it checkers? Is it chess? Is it mahjong? Or is it backgammon? All right, Zulu Crafter says it's chess, and so does everybody else in the world. Crystal, I'm not that good at chess. Blake was chessing it up for a while there, and he was getting pretty good at it.
He was.
It's kind of fun. I don't mind it. The
My
older I
last
get.
boyfriend taught me how to play. I was not entertained.
No?
No, I did
Unamused.
not enjoy it. I did not enjoy playing chess at all.
All right, it is chess, but let's see who checkmated the quickest. It is Hannah, followed by Sue, Nikki, Scott, DP, Liquidium, April, Shannon, Sally, and Elliot, all in the points. Crystal, that was question number 9. Can we check the leaderboard, please?
Absolutely.
Boom.
What happened?
There we Oh, wait. Uh-oh.
Weird.
Uh-oh.
We're good. I think it was me. I think I fat-fingered onto
It's okay.
the next button.
It's okay. It's okay.
And now Hold on. All right, Hannah in the lead, way in the lead. You're taking this round.
Good job,
with
Hannah.
77 points. Nikki in second with 54. Still a chance for April to make it to second place. She's got 52. Shannon's got 51. Sue's got 42. DP has 39. Liquidium in 7th place with 34. David with 32. Zulu Crafter with 31. And Scott Somerville with 26.
Perfect. All right, let's do this. Let's wrap this category up so we can get on to category number 2. Congratulations. Hannah, we'll take your victory lap with this question. Buy property, collect rent, lose friends. Is it Monopoly? Is it Perfection? Is it Twister? Or is it Risk? Oh my gosh, do you remember when I played Twister at Holly's house?
I do.
There's a video.
Twister?
There's a vlog video of me playing Twister. That's the only time I've ever played Twister.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Did you play Twister?
We had it when we were kids, and also like sometime in my 20s with Nanda, we would play Twister. We'd drink at her house with like random guys she knew and play Twister.
That's a totally
good
different
icebreaker.
That's a totally different game.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
That's a totally different game.
Yeah, Drunk with Cute Boys is very different.
I've never played that.
Twister.
It is Monopoly, but let's see who what came across Go the first. Hi, Terry. Sue, followed by Hannah, Liquidium, April, Nikki, Liz, DP, Chelsea, Christina, and Karen, all in the points.
Let's check out our final leaderboard. Hannah taking it with 86 points, a 26-point lead over second place Nikki with 60 points. April with 59. Sue and Shannon tied with 52 points. DP with 43 points. Liquidium up there in the top 10, Dan.
Yes.
7th place with 42
Okay, we got 7th.
points.
We got this. That's
David
only
with
game
33,
1.
Zulu Crafter with 32, and Liz running out of our top 10 with 30 points. We'll let this run out so everybody can see where they placed.
I keep rolling over here and trying to pull the filament that's kind of stuck a little bit here. That's why you see me reaching over here. Congratulations, everybody. We saw 3 more categories, 3 more potential winners, or it could be you again, Hannah, if the price is right. Oh, that is copyrighted. Maybe
Liz
not.
says, I have a Monopoly game named after my town. Yeah, they did it for like a lot of local towns. They had one out here. We did not.
We did too, yes. You can buy, we have it for Lancaster. You can buy Carfire Mountain.
Queen Kush wants to know which board game would start more fights, Scrabble, Monopoly, or Uno. Oh, Monopoly for sure.
Uno I don't think really starts too many fights. Uno's fastest, you're too busy fastest fingering. Scrabble's for the smart. So I try to play Scrabble with Crystal and Upwards, and it's 3-letter words for Dan.
Yeah.
Yep. Cat, bat, rat, snap. It's all the same. And it's just like, snap's not a word.
Jim says it's funny to hear someone in a long-term relationship say last boyfriend or girlfriend. Accurate, but seems weird with the passage of so much time. Yeah.
So much years. It still feels like yesterday. I mean, it doesn't feel like 20 years.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Like that makes me feel old when I say I've been with you for 20 years.
Yeah, so it doesn't.
It's weird.
Yeah, like the time doesn't like feel like too far by.
Auntie Ench says we have Catopoly. So do we. My mom bought it for us
Oh,
for
yes.
Christmas.
I know, huh?
Still haven't even opened it.
Yes, we could play Monopoly, but it'd be on stream, but it'd be the most boring stream ever. All right, Crystal. I'm ready to go on here to the waiting room.
I have to refresh because I have to get Hannah's 86 points.
Good job. That is
back over to the waiting
respectable.
room. Congratulations,
That is respectable.
Hannah.
Yes. Scott Somerville keeps getting kicked out of the live. Oh my gosh.
Boo.
YouTube has turned on you. Crystal, what is the name?
Can you move your camera again?
What's that? Maybe. There's so much of Dan that's exposed. Hey, Terry, check out my pizza shorts. They look rad. Look at those legs. Oh, my gosh. Those are my calf implants. Moo. It's 2%.
And Shannon says, you've never played Uno with us then. Yeah, Uno, I think, is a lot of debate over what the house rules are. Because Uno has their idea of what the rules are, but we all know that's wrong.
I had a nun teach me Uno.
What?
A nun taught me Uno on a train.
Huh. I don't know what to say to that. Terry loves your pizza pants.
Put your leg down. Oh my gosh, Dan. Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan.
Wilton says, business on top, party on the bottom.
Dude, right? That's what I'm saying. All right, Crystal.
Shannon has 7 different Monopolies, including the Golden Girls version. I love it.
Why?
Is the Lanai one of the places that you can land on?
You should put them together end to end and play like mega
Super Monopoly?
Yeah, we just go around the big edges and stuff like that. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. All right, Crystal, what is the category for game number 2?
Let me look at the questions real quick. Okay, so this one is called misnomers. I know that's a big word, Dan.
Like you're gonna have the name. You're gonna show pictures of gnomes, and then we have to like guess the names of the gnomes.
False. A misnomer is when something is called the wrong name. So
that's a mistake.
We're going to tell you a thing that is called one thing, but is actually another thing, and you're gonna have to tell us which thing. Okay. Shannon says yes. So is Shady Pines and Rusty Anchor.
That's kind of fun.
I want to come over and play. Aunt Courtney has electronic Monopoly where you use credit cards.
It's just gonna start fights. Oh my gosh. All right, Crystal, I am ready for category number 2 here.
All right, let me get it started. All right, let me get rid of this. Go over here.
Yes.
Do you have Lancaster Monopoly? It is a thing. We do not own it.
We made fun of it. It was completely stocked on the shelves. There was a lot of it.
Yeah,
yes,
I don't know that many people actually bought it.
No, I want to escape this town when I play a game. I don't want to be reminded of the stupid stuff that makes the things. Like, you could buy, like, Jaywalker Lane. Remember we went to that rash of jaywalkers? We had so many jaywalkers that one got hit by a car and was on the ground, and Crystal and I were like, good!
Stop walking across the street. There's crosswalks for a reason.
Yeah, he might have broke a leg or whatever. He was fine, but like, good. It was getting ridiculous.
What are you doing that are you moving the camera?
No, I keep on like getting
but this.
I don't know.
I keep fixing it and then it keeps getting worse.
Because it's on everything's gonna have a copy of the.
Oh, because I changed screens.
Try to go up here where you can see my.
I'm gonna make you small.
Don't make me small. I'm already small.
Lancasteropoly is in the town or the World War II bomber? No, the town. Our town. You could go to the Walmart and buy Lancasteropoly.
Yeah. All right, Crystal. What is the category for game number 2?
Misnomers.
Misnomers, whatever that means. Here we go.
You'll get it. After the first question, I promise you'll get it.
Question number 1. Pencil lead is actually made of what material? Is it uranium? Is it copper? Is it topaz? Or is it graphite? I see where we're going now.
See, it's not actually lead. What is it?
Everybody says it is graphite. It's going to be a fastest finger for this question. Even Terry on her lunch break. Oh my gosh, Terry. Do you get to I imagine Terry just gets to go eat what she wants in the store, like in Clerks?
No, she usually goes to the deli and gets some fresh deli food and then goes and sits on the side of the building and is just not in the building.
Terry, if I worked at a supermarket, my goal and my only goal would be to get an item named after me in the deli department.
She's in with the deli people. She could probably do that.
I don't care if it's some terry sauce or some teriyaki chicken that didn't used to be called that before. Maybe it was just called sweet and sour chicken. If you can get something named after you at the store, you're a hero. So the answer is graphite, but let's see who knew their lead the quickest. Hannah, followed by Sue, Shannon, my kids made me do it, Brittany, Liquidium, DP, Nikki, April, and Scott, all in the points.
Are you ready?
Yes.
For the next one. My kids made me do it. I haven't seen you in a while.
Hi.
It says my youngest stabbed her eye with pencil lead. That's horrifying. Oh my god.
Were you like, now do your homework with that eye?
Are they okay? Was there any permanent damage? Oh, the idea of anything going into eyes is terrifying, much less a sharp pencil. Oh, I hope it was sharp at least.
I know.
Dull pencil might be worse.
Oh, that's awful. All right. All
right, next question.
Next question. Question number 2. A guinea pig is actually a what? A reptile, a rodent, a marsupial, or a bird? Oh. Terry gets 10% off twice a week. I would use that on a candy bar. I'd spend it on a candy bar.
Yeah, not even like your weekly grocery trip.
Right.
Just blow it on a Snickers.
Jim, I usually mostly see like University of Michigan and stuff in Opoly. I do see that. We have an Opoly for our college as well. It is a rodent. A guinea pig is actually a rodent. Let's see who got that one right the quickest. Shannon, back where you belong. Where I make fun of you again. Followed by Scott DP April, Nikki Zulu Crafter Liquidium, Sue, my kids made me do it, and Hannah. Ever since I put the clamp down on Liquidium's been in the top 10 the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That's disappointing innovation.
Jim says wrong. A guinea pig is actually a potato. Sort of,
Aw,
huh?
hey.
Shannon says, bite me, Dan.
Oh my gosh, showing your age. Nobody said that. Nobody said that in like 30 years. The last
Shannon,
person to
I love
say
you.
bite. The last person to say bite me was who's the girl? Who's the girl from Beetlejuice?
Winona Ryder?
Winona Ryder. She was the last person to say that.
My kids made me do it. Just got a guinea pig. I've heard you're not supposed to have one guinea pig because they get really lonely and they make lots of noise. But if you get 2, then it's even worse. So you just shouldn't have guinea pigs. So good luck with that. Liquidium says, keep it up, Dan. There's a lot of desert out here.
Yeah, I do have visions of being stranded out in Vegas. You know. But that's okay because I've watched enough television that if I get stranded out in Vegas, you can go back to the game so you can see me.
So
Yeah, thank you. If I get
I can't because it'll be a question. I got to go back to waiting room.
If I get stranded out in Vegas, eventually I'll see a mirage, and then it'll be like, you know, the Bunny Ranch, or like the bus.
Is that still a thing?
I don't know. Is it?
Let's not find out.
Let's not find out.
My kids made me do it. Says we're fostering it from the Humane Society. So just a trial run to see if it's something you want to do.
Yeah, you're gonna foster fail that. All right, on to question number 3.
Nobody is surprised to learn that Jim still uses bite me.
Bite me, like daily.
I believe it.
Daily.
Trial to see if allergies fair.
Is that what the guys? Is that what the Mustang guy said to you, Jim? Okay. I'm ready for the next question. Back to the game.
Back to the questions.
Mm-hmm. Question number 3. Tinfoil is almost always made of which element? Is it tungsten? Is it aluminum? Is it iron? Is it silver? I'll be right back. I gotta itch my nose.
Is that code for picking your nose?
I mean, like, I had to go more than, like, the appropriate amount in before, like, Shannon or Sam calls me out on it.
It wasn't just like a wiggle on the end?
You know, there's a
there?
hair or something coming from above. And they're all gray. Oh my gosh. Everybody says it's aluminum, but aluminum first. Ba-bam. My kids made me do it in the lead, followed by Hannah, Sue, Liquidium in 4th. Good job, Nikki, Scott, DP, Christina, Andrew, and Sam, all in the top 10.
Let's check our leaderboard.
Go check
now that we've
your
done
leaderboard so
3
I can go
questions.
over here
Give me
and
just a
figure out.
second to get off of leaderboard number 1 and over to leaderboard 2. Sue and Hannah right now tied for 1st place. Mike has made me do it, and Shannon tied for 2nd place. DP and Liquidium tied for 3rd place. Scott Somerville and Nikki tied for 4th place. April and Brittany tied for 5th place.
Can you
Interesting
reach your hand
rundown.
over and like wipe off my face or something?
I don't see anything
like
on your face.
It's like ants fart or something.
You're
Did you
good.
get it?
You're good. You're
Did you get
good.
it?
Yeah, Jim says that I've had bad pig experiences. They're not that loud unless you have a bunch of them or are hurting them. Well, to be fair, I've never actually had one. That's just what I've heard on the internet. I don't know.
Terry, go watch your Dodgers. I just heard like home runs happen from Dodger Stadium from here. I hear.
All right, Dan, shall we with question number 4?
We
Nope,
shall.
you're-
Let's do this.
Oh, I hope you paused that.
Yeah.
This is the part where Blake takes it all off and then makes me hold one end and run across the house to straighten it out.
Yep.
I think you're past the point of no return.
I'm past the point of no return. Let's go to question number 4.
Let's do it.
All right, question number 4. The Canary Islands are actually named after which species of animals? Is it dog? Is it horse? Is it fish? Or is it cat? The Canary Islands. Oh my gosh, I'm not trying to look at all Let's see. Dog, horse, fish, or cat. Okay, so there's no birds. It's probably not dogs or cats. I would have heard about it. Fish or horse? Which fish or horse? I'm gonna go with. Oh my gosh, 3 seconds left. Fish. For some reason, fish. Oh. Huh. It's
almost everybody picked fish. Let's see if anybody got this one.
Oh
right.
my gosh. All right, let's see. I picked fish. Because it didn't make sense the other way. Oh my gosh. Sue and April getting it right.
That's weird. I feel like I have to like double check that I didn't screw this up.
Crystal's looking. I just feel like I would have been like, I would have heard about it before. Like, oh, look, I got this dog from the Canary Islands.
The Canary Islands are named after the Latin term Insula Canaria, which means island of the dogs.
Okay, there you go. It's just a smarter word than me.
May have come from a number of reasons, including monk seals, large dogs, dog worship. We don't really know, apparently.
Okay, so it's a smarter word than me.
Yes, but only Sue and April got that one right.
Good job.
Congratulations, guys.
Yes. That's going to tear the leaderboard upside down.
Yeah, that's just dumb. How is that a bird? Fact check. I fact checked.
Yes. Also, you might want to refresh your stream. All right, let's do this.
Liquidium says, thanks for the bar fact.
Yes, or a Snapple fact.
These are my favorite kind of questions, by the way, but I don't do too many of them because people get mad if they don't get questions right. Like if too long passes without people getting questions right.
Oh, excuse me, Lisa Simpson. Just because everybody didn't graduate from Menzies like you doesn't mean that you can't.
Menzies? No. That's something completely different. You mean Mensa?
Yes, just because they didn't graduate
from Mensa
doesn't mean that you have to give like insanely hard questions. Oh, the Haven and the Maven. Question number 3: the nuclear thing divided by Elon Musk's
it's pronounced
alphabet.
Nuclear.
See what I mean? See what I mean? It's like I'm dating an Encyclopedia Britannica.
Encyclopedia?
Oh my gosh, get me out of here.
Are you ready for the next question? Stop playing with your 3D printer, leave it alone.
I'm ready for the next question. Question number 5. A Bombay duck is actually a type of what? Snake, horse, bee, or fish? A Bombay duck. I don't want to look at the answers. A snake, a horse, a bee, or a fish. A Bombay duck. I'm going with a fish on that one. It has to be a fish. My answer is 4 fish. Okay, we got 4s. Hannah says it's a bee. Karen says it's a snake. Deborah says it's a horse. I'm going with fish. No fish. Is there any fishes too? Fish. It is a fish. Okay, good. I'm going with a fish.
Good job, Dan.
What's a Bombay duck look like?
Do you want me to Google that for you too?
Yeah. I would like to see if it looks... what it looks like. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. There's something happening around my face. I don't know.
No. Can I get a picture of it alive?
Oh my gosh, it's all cooked up and like and ready for food.
Breaded.
It looks just like that ugly snapper fish that you see in the store. Like it just looks like the fish, like the thin fish.
This is the best I can do that's not like on a plate.
No, that's Billy Bass. I'd have named it something else with a mouth like that. All right. Let's go. DP get that one right first, followed by Sue, Scott, Liz, Liquidium. Ooh, top 5, nice. April, Zulu Crafter, Christina, Ruby Silver, and Lisa Fairchild all in the points. Ba-bam. Oh my gosh, what a good day. I hope everybody's... Oh, Crystal, only 12 people got that one right. Good job to all the 12 of Amanda and Athena. Bam, there it is. I nailed it. Oh my gosh, coming in. Yes. Take that, Pat Sajax. All right, Crystal, on to the next question. Or wait, are we checking leaderboards? On to the leaderboard.
Sue in the lead with
nice.
39. We've broken up the ties a bit here. DP in second with 25. Scott with 22. Tied with April for third place. Liquidium with 21. Hannah with 18. My Kids Made Me Do It and Shannon tied with 17. Nikki with 13. And Zulu Crafter with 10 points.
Beautiful. All right, on to question number 6. Boom. Arabic numerals actually originate from which country? Is it China? Is it Mongolia? Is it India? Or is it Iran? Arabic numeral. It took me a word. I don't know what else. I was like thinking of abracadabra or something like that. So it took me a second to get that.
You got a little stuck on that one, I saw.
Yes, I'm going to go with 3 India on this one. I have no idea. I don't even know these questions here. But my guess is 3. Auntie Anjanai. Come on, Auntie. Yes. Yes, right there. Boom. Boom. We got it. But who Indiana Jones did the quickest? DP followed by Sue, Ashley, Karen, John, and Athena. And
Seven of you guys got that one right. That one was a hard one.
That was. It seemed like it was the closest in region to me, in my brain. So that's why I guessed that. So every Dan gets lucky once in a while, you know. All right, Crystal, I am ready.
Stop clocks right twice a day, right?
It is. Yes, it is. All right, let's do this. On to the next question. Question number 7. How long was the 100 Years' War?
Spoiler, it wasn't 100 years.
Was it 105 years, 108, 116, or 111 years? Oh my gosh, I'm looking for the elders in the chat to guess first before I place my bet.
Answers all over the place. Nobody said 105. Oh, John did. So answers are all over the place.
Answers all over the place. I don't even know what that means.
Go with a foreigner's answer, like somebody not from America, because they're better educated
It
than we
seems
are.
like, how long was the 100-Year Wars? It seems like a love movie with like Charlton Heston or something. It's 116 years. Wilton, I believe, got that one right too.
Yeah, I didn't see too many threes there.
I think I saw Wilton for sure get that one right. So let's go over to the leaderboard here and see who knows their movies. Liquidium, there it is. At the top of the leaderboard, 25% of the right answers, followed by Wilton, Brittany, and Deborah getting that right. Everybody else got it wrong. Congratulations. I'm satisfied now. Now you can rest for the night. You try hard. I asked for it, though.
Let's check our leaderboard, Dan.
Yes. The War of the Roses lasted decades, too. That movie with Roseanne?
Sue holding on to the lead with 47 points. DP in second with 34. Liquidium moving up to third with 30 points. April with 21. Scott with 20. Hannah with 16. Mike has made me do it, and Shannon with 15. Brittany with 13. And Nikki with 11.
Good job. Good job, everybody.
Not a lot of high scores
I love it.
on this round. It's a little tricky here.
It's fun this round. I love it.
Mix it up.
All right, Crystal. I am ready for question number 8.
Let's do it.
The horned toad and slowworm are both species of what? Snake, rat, frog, or lizard? Oh my gosh, or Spock. I don't know what my Spock says since my fingers don't go straight. I hope it's not rude. Dang, that's Spock blocked.
Good thing you're not hard of hearing, because I don't know how well you'd do with sign language with that wonky finger.
It would just be like I have a lisp.
Right.
Just a little speech impediment there for Dan.
Roro just got home. Where are we? We are 8 questions into the second round.
Yes, we're almost halfway over with the show, and then we might be going to swimming, although we're locked out with the key code still.
Yes.
It is lizard, but who got that one right quickest? Nikki, followed by Scott, Hannah, April, Wilton, Sally, Karen, Queen, Kush,
and
Sam.
That's it. You told Liquidium to sit back and relax, and he did.
Yeah, you reached the highest, the tippy top. You're good. You've reached the tippy top. All right, Crystal. Let's see.
Stop playing with your printer.
I keep untangling it to make sure it doesn't get tangled. All right, Crystal. On to question number 9.
Let's do it.
Question number 9 is Chinese checkers actually originated from which country? Is it Germany? Is it India? Is it Canada? Or is it the United States? Quidium says it's India. Zulu Crafter says it's Germany. Christina says it's the United States. No love for Canada. Nobody at all thinks it's Canada.
Not a 1.
Nobody. Not a 1. Not a 1. I think that's from. Let's go with the United States. It's Germany. Oh yes. Okay. It's from Germany. Let's see. Got that one right the quickest. Zulu Crafter, way to go. Followed by Brittany, Liz, Husky Mom, Bronico, Amanda, Queen, Kush.
That's it. Only
and
6
that's
of
it.
you guys got that one right.
Yes.
Tricky category
That
here.
is a very tricky category.
Let's see where that puts us on the leaderboard after 2 really hard questions. Sue still holding on with 45. DP in second place with 32. Scott Somerville tying it with Liquidium with 28 points. April with 27. Hannah with 23. Brittany with 21. Nikki with 20. Zulu Crafter with 17. And Wilton tied with Liz for 14 points.
So what's this do to our last question here? Because I was reading.
Let me go back and do this and refresh. Sue's going to take it.
Good job,
No
Sue.
matter what happens, Sue's taking this round. But let's
Yes.
go over to our last question and see what this one's about.
Question number 10. Velvet ants are actually what? Dragonflies, wasps, mosquitoes, or spiders? I've never heard of a velvet ant before. That sounds like something I'd love to be bit by.
Probably not.
Liquidium says it's wasps. Brittany says it's spiders. Everybody else pretty much says it's wasp. Velvet ants. That sounds fancy. I'm kind of all about one of those. Remember when those murder ants were out for a while?
The murder wasps?
Or murder wasps?
Yes.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Murder hornets, I think.
It's crazy because it's like Snoop Dogg. In 20 years from now, the murder wasp will be running with the Olympic torch. Just
sir, that was an Olympic blunt.
We've all forgotten.
Velvet ants are actually wasps.
Good job, everybody.
Chris here with the puns.
Hi, Chris.
Are you trying to make sense of it?
What he said? I can't read it.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not. Because I'd have to sing it, and I'm not. Y'all just gotta read it. All right. Let's see who got that one right, Dan.
Chris. Nikki, followed by Shannon, Scott, Liquidium, April, Hannah, Wilton, Zulu, Crafter, Liz, and Sally, all in the points.
Your pausing on that was weird. Zulu.
That's just because there's only enough like RAM in my head before I have to like dump out my mouth and then say it again.
Fair enough. Chris says he would have been here sooner, but spent the last hour dialing the Skype line. Did you get an error message? Because it wasn't working.
It wasn't. Yeah. Ugh. We will still do this again, I promise.
Yeah, I forgot. You guys didn't make it last night, huh? Yeah, we ended up not being able to do a call-in show because there's issues with the phone number and a few other things. Let's head over to our final leaderboard and congratulate Sue for her win.
Congratulations.
With only 44 points,
yes,
she takes the win on this one.
It's like golf scores.
Scott in second with 36. Liquidia making it to third place with 35. April and DP tying for fourth with 33. Nikki with 30. Hannah with 28. Shannon with 22. And Zulu Crafter and Brittany tying with 20. We'll let this roll on so everybody can see where they place.
Good job, everybody. Oh my gosh, we still have 2 more left. Better run.
Chris says we jumped into the opening ceremonies rabbit hole. Did you see the Despicable Me guys? It was weird. Why?
Just for the kids. It's for the children. I will say, Big Ben. No. Big Tower. Eiffel Tower.
There you go.
The Eiffel Tower looked really cool. Today I was watching some volleyball, and it was like in the background, all glimmering and stuff like that. I don't know what they're doing with that fire balloon, that like Zeppelin that's in the air. I guess that's the torch, but I think it's kind of cool. Yes, Jim, you have my permission.
You're also late.
Jim, you have my permission.
Auntie Ange says Snoop Dogg crip walking the torch. You can't make this stuff
up.
Yeah,
that wasn't
Blake
on my...
sent me a picture of it photoshopped into like a lit joint.
Yeah, that wasn't on my bingo card when I was a kid.
Not at all.
No, not at all. Good job, everybody. Terry even getting 3 points there on her lunch break.
Nice job.
Yes. All right, Crystal, let's go back over here so we can type in some scores here. One of the lowest scores we've had here on DANtics.
Respectable for a hard category, though.
Yes.
Sue with 44 points.
Mm-hmm. Good job. All right, 2 more categories left here. Crystal, it's only 80 in the house, so I have the jacket on, so it's not too bad. It's only 97 out.
91.
Oi. So, oh my gosh, it's almost prime time for yard work. And
no, we're going to a pool party.
We don't have the code.
Pool party. I know. What is my friend doing?
I know, and I need like pool party food. Is there going to be pizza and stuff there?
I have no idea. She hasn't answered any of my questions. By the way, she was texting the group chat after that. Like, we were talking crap about other things, and she just didn't even bother to tell me how to
Nice to have you guys back. Thanks. It's good to be back. Queen Kush says, I want him to light a blunt off the torch. Of course you would. Of course you would.
I think he wanted to. I was surprised he didn't. She's silently uninviting you. She would never.
Ghost said, whoa, let's go on to category 3. Yes, I'm just watching myself make faces right here next to me on DANtics. Sorry for like the lighting and stuff. I didn't bust out the good camera. I'm standing, so like the kitchen's here, and I usually stand here for DANtics, and Crystal would be, like the camera would be shooting that way. I'm like, Crystal's here and like right next to me here, and then I only have the window open for light with my Brio. So after we were done...
Oh, you didn't even set up your big light,
No, because that's why after we're done, we could put down the green screen. Look, it's...
You're ready to get in a pool, aren't you?
Oh, I just made it easier for us today since it's going to be late by the time we get over there, and that might hinder my swimming.
April says you're glowing. Yeah, we're back to a more close to our original lighting rather than the dialed-in lighting we usually use. Brittany says, good thing not the good camera since you let us fall.
Oh, yeah, the other camera wouldn't have fallen. I hope I wouldn't have been able to get to it. All right, Crystal, what is the topic for category number 3?
All right, this one is called first, second, third, or last. So, all of the answers are going to be first, second, third, or last.
Interesting.
We're going to give you, like, a thing, a phrase, a song title, a movie title, that kind of thing, with a blank in it. Dan, you have to be careful not to give us the answer.
I'll try my hardest.
You have to say blank where there's a blank. And you guys are going to answer first, second, third, or last.
Oh, interesting. Jim says, I like it when Dan breaks the green wall like that. It reminds me of I only do it because it reminds me of the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote when they would do Acme stuff. And they'd be like, duh! You know, like that. Don't look over there at my mess.
Somebody just subscribed to your channel, Dan. But
thank you.
We couldn't see it because you dropped the green
oops.
screen.
Oh, thank you for the subscribe. Hopefully you'll stay around. Welcome. Don't leave. Please don't leave. Get out of here. I love you.
My kids made me do it, wishing me a happy early birthday. Thank you so much. We will still have another weekend of shows before my birthday.
Yes, we will. All right.
Are you ready for first, second, third, or last?
Wayne's World thing too, if Delaware also comes to mind. All right, Crystal, I am ready for this. Let's go with question number 1. It is getting a little warm in here. Getting a little hot. Getting the air on. Yeah, I'm trying to get the air on me.
Trying to air out your pits a bit?
Ew.
That's exactly what you're doing.
Just getting air under my me. Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go. Question number 1. Don't forget to turn the game on.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Cat Stevens' song, Blank Cut is the deepest.
The blank cut.
Is it the first, the second, the third, or the last cut is the deepest? We have lots of ones. Raro says the last cut's the deepest. Watching too much Dexter there, boy. But that's okay. Auntie Ann says it's the first. Brittany says it's the second. Second cut's the deepest. Well, maybe so, because you don't have to try, it is first cut is the deepest.
Also done by Sheryl Crow. Better by Cat Stevens.
That's why it's in my head. But let's see who's the stabbiest. It is Hannah, followed by Nikki DP, Zulu Crafter, Shannon, Wilton, April, Husky Mom, Bronico, Liz, and Ashley getting those right. Good job. John says the wind beneath Dan's armpits.
Ew.
L. Liquidium already throwing the towel in.
Oh, don't give up.
Let's lose it. Yeah, hand over that controller to your wife. Let's go. I heard she's competitive.
Why isn't she playing?
Yeah, that quitter talk ain't turning her on at all. Like, what are you talking about? Looks like you're going to be left in the heat. All right.
Are you ready for the next
one? I am
one?
ready.
Let's do it.
TV show, blank, Rock from the Sun. Is it first rock? Is it second? Is it third? Or is it last rock from the sun? Cats in the Cradle is the only song him and James Taylor ever made. Cats in the Cradle is only done right by Ugly Kid Joe.
Oh, my God.
Oh my gosh, everybody's saying it's the third Rock from the Sun. Good television show. I don't know if we watched it in reruns or when it was live, but Crystal showed me that for a little bit when we lived in our apartment.
Really good show.
Yes. Yeah, that one's a good one.
Third Rock from
it's
the Sun.
Third Rock from the
Which
Sun.
Is Earth.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is, huh? Oh. Let's see who got that one right first. It is Nikki, followed by my kids maybe do it. Sue, Shannon, Hannah, DP Liquidium, Rat Rod Railroad, Liz, and Zulu Crafter in the points.
I've got the gate code, Dan.
Oh my gosh.
For both gates.
Are they pool swimming, pool partying, or what are they doing?
They changed the normal gate. See, I was right with the first. I couldn't get in last time when I went to pick her up for the concert because they changed the gate code to her gate.
Ugly Kid Joe, I'll be back. I'll report back. It's good. I'm surprised you don't remember. That whole Ugly As They Want to Be album is awesome. Crystal?
Yes?
Let's go. Question number 3. All right. Harrison Ford film, Indiana Jones and the Blank Crusade. The first, the second, the third, the last, or the boringest crusade? You tell me. I saw Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Yes, it is Joseph Gordon-Levitt's start, I believe, was that show.
He was like a little kid.
He was. Everybody says
with his
it's the
weird
last
hair that just hung down straight.
It's the last crusade. It's the cash grab crusade. That's what I should have said. Can we go back and do that one over?
Chris, you're oddly not far off from the gate code. Really weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good job.
He's not far off.
It looks like you're coming over to swim.
Huh.
Yeah.
It even has a pound before it.
Right. All right. Let's go. It's last. Let's see. You got that one right first. Nikki, followed by my kids maybe do it. Shannon, Hannah, DP, Liquidium, Zulu Crafter, Brittany, April, and Wilton all in the points.
Nice job. Let's check out our leaderboard. Give me just a second to shut off leaderboard number 2 so we can see leaderboard 3. Nikki in the lead this round with 29 points. Hannah right behind her with 23, followed by Shannon with 21. Mike has made me do it, and DP tied with 19. Zulu Crafter with 12. Liquidium in 7th with 10 points. Sue with 9. And April and Wilton tied with 7.
Oh my gosh. STFU, Crystal. The hummingbirds is like fully packed with hummingbirds over here at the feeder across the way.
Is it?
Yeah. Ooh. There's so many hummingbirds. Oh, they're fighting. Is that sword fighting? Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Sorry.
All right.
All right, on to the next question.
Let's do it.
Question number 4 from the Hippocratic Oath.
There you go.
Blank, do no harm. First, do no harm. Second, do no harm. Third, do no harm. Or last, do no harm. Ooh, that's a good one. I want to go with last because there's all the other things you got out of the way, and that's like, duh, it's obvious. Don't do any harm, man. Don't be a Mark Harmon and do harm.
If it's obvious, why would it be last?
Because, it goes without saying. Oh my gosh, they're almost filling up the whole thing. It looks like a Sonic burger. All the parts are filled with hummingbirds.
Are they? I want to see.
Look, I'll show you.
I see one hummingbird.
No, wait,
Dan.
look, there's more.
Now there's none.
Oh
You
my
made
gosh.
The whole thing up. Let's see who got this one right, Dan. It was first. Do no harm. Chris says never do no harm.
Never do no harm.
That's a double negative, though.
Homerism. Uh-oh, Dan's clothes are coming off.
Uh-oh.
All right, Shannon got that one right first, followed by Sue, my kids maybe do it, Zulu Crafter, Hannah, Rat Rod Railroad, Brittany, Karen, Nikki, and Queen Kush in the points.
Nice job.
Good job. Points.
Are you done stripping? Can we
I
go
am
back
done
to,
stripping. Let's do this. A classic science fiction film, Close Encounters of the Blank Kind. Is it first? Is it second? Is it third? Or is it last? Close Encounters of the last kind. You're like, oh, I know how that's gonna end. You know. Pretty much overwhelming amount of people with the third kind. I did not see that one.
No? I saw it probably when it came out. My dad worked on it when I was a kid.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Anytime he worked on something, he was excited to watch it.
No, that's cool. Yeah. No, I would be too. I get that. This is the third kind. Let's see who got that one right the quickest. Nikki again. Oh my gosh, it's Nikki's game. Followed by my kids maybe do it. Shannon, Sue, Christina, Rat Rat Railroad, Liz, Hannah, Zulu Crafter, Wilton, and April all in the points.
What, did you just leave?
Yeah, I left the screen for a second because you're about to go to a screen where I'm on.
Gotcha. All right, let's check our leaderboard. Nikki holding on to that lead with 41 points, but Shannon's right behind her with 39. My kids made me do it with 36. Hannah with 32. Still anyone's game. Sue in 5th place with 25. Zulu Crafter and DP tied with 21. Railroad with 14. Liquidium with 12. And Christina and Liz tied with 10. Look, I'm not even going to pretend to try to pronounce it. It's too many damn R's. I can't do it. My mouth can't do that many R's. You're just Railroad.
I don't blame Rat Rod Railroad. I blame AOL for letting that screen name through.
AOL?
Yes. I imagine it's an older name.
Fair.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Just know if your name has too many R's in it, I'm not going to be able to pronounce it correctly.
Look at DP's comment. This is all over the place today. Just today.
Have you been here before?
Yeah,
Are you new here?
Yeah. All the other times it was in line and good to go.
Also, we've been held down for most of a month. Sick. Not able to be live with you guys.
Yes.
You're getting everything.
Someone dangled a pea in the pool carrot in front of my face, and I'm taking it.
Ew. This is why I don't go swimming with you. Over to our next question, Dan.
Song from Peter Pan. The blank star to the right. The first star to the right. The second star to the right. The third star to the right. Or the last star to the right. I don't even know this one. I didn't watch much of Peter Pan.
Celebrating over there.
Yeah, my printer finished printing its print.
Yay.
Yeah. Oh, and it sends me a cute little email too, or a little message hey, it's done, or hey, I'm stuck. Sometimes I'm stuck. Crap around number. There's only 4, Shannon. It's only 4. It is the second star to the right. Okay, well there you go. I didn't know that one. Let's see who got that one right first.
I figured our Disney fans would know that one.
Mm-hmm. Nikki followed by Zulu Crafter, Rat Rod Railroad, Christina, my kids made me do it, Liquidium, Wilton, Wonderlust, Liz, Hannah, and Nicholas. Hey, Nicholas, way to go make the top 10 on this question. All in the top 10. Sorry.
Shannon would like you to bite her again.
Oh my gosh, there's gonna be none left. You're gonna be
Next
like
question,
that.
Dan.
You're gonna be like that cake in that video from Tom Petty. Don't Come Around Here No More, where she was Alice in Wonderland and they were cutting the cake from her.
Next question.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, they know how to read.
All right.
John Oliver's HBO new comedy is blank week tonight. First week tonight, second week tonight, third week tonight, or last week tonight. You know, and they cut the cake out.
Yeah.
Do you think they really ate the cake?
I hope so.
No wasted cake here.
Yeah, you can't let that go to waste.
You can't let the cake go to waste. What are you talking
a
about?
lot of cake.
Yeah, it's a lot of cake to go to waste, Crystal. You can't have it go to waste. It is the last week tonight. But who was first to get the last? It was Nikki again. Oh my gosh, Nikki trying for that high score, followed by Sue. My kids maybe do it. Hannah, Shannon, Brittany, April, Zulu Crafter, DP, Liz. Sorry, I cannot read your name, Liquidium. Brittany, you should have just gone back to bed. She came here flexing fresh off her birthday week. She came here flexing, and you're not in first place.
Oh,
Look at me.
He says press 5 by mistake. If you put in an incorrect number that is not 1, 2, 3, or 4, it won't record it, so you can answer again. Like, it takes it just as a comment. It doesn't record it as an answer. So just so you know, that's the only time in which you can change your answer. If you put in 3 and it should have been 4, you can't change it. It's going to record it.
Hallelujah.
Let's check our leaderboard, Dan. Ooh, Nikki's still in the lead by 11 points with 61. Ahead of Mike Has Made Me Do It with 50.
Oh, hey, you're still there.
Shannon with 44. Hannah with 41. Zulu Crafter and Sue tied with 33. Railroad with 23. DP with 22. Liquidium with 18. And Christina with 17.
Nice. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right, Crystal. On the question number 8. Extra sensory perception, blank sight. First sight, second sight, third sight, last sight. I have no idea any of the words I just read. Extra sensory perception.
Do you know what that means? Do you know what sensory means?
I know what the word means. I don't understand what it has to do with first, second, third, or last sight. Extra sensory perception would be first sight. I don't. Why second sight?
Because your first sight is with your eyes.
What's the second sight? A different eye?
Extrasensory perception.
This is why
I don't know how to explain it to you, Dan.
This is why 2 teachers quit teaching me when I was in school, because it don't make sense.
I can't blame them.
No problem. It's okay. I don't have to make sense of it to go on to see who got that one right first.
That's fair.
Let's see who made sense of this question. Is smarter than Dan. DP followed by Nikki, Sue, Hannah, Chris, April, Adele, John, Liz, and my kids made me do it. All the points. Sorry, Linda, can't say your name.
Even though you did. Like reading minds? Yeah, like that would count. Yeah, just perception of things that aren't like your main senses, like clairvoyance and stuff. Next question.
The actress?
No. Totally different.
All right, question number 9. Sylvester Stallone movie, blank blood. First blood, second blood, third blood, or last blood. He
was on that TV show the other night when we were waiting to watch Big Brother, and he talks like he's at the dentist and has his mouth full of gauze.
And being strangled at the same time.
It's like, I didn't even know who it was. Like,
you did.
You
asked me who. You're like, what is that silly putty of a man sitting there?
It was bad.
It was Sly. It was Sly.
He should give it up. I can't believe he's still getting work. You know what we need for this character?
Please.
The guy that sounds like he has a mouthful of marbles. He'd be perfect for this. No. He was born with half his face paralyzed. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Like,
yeah,
that's unfortunate. But like, I can't understand the words that are coming out of his mouth. I'm sorry. No.
Yeah. Besides, didn't Chubbs McGee beat that back into? Didn't Chubbs McGee beat feeling back into his face in Rocky 3?
Like, he's getting work because of his name, not because like he'd be great at this character. Like, you did not get hired because somebody pictured that character when they wrote it.
Right. That's how it works.
No, it's terrible. Pick somebody else.
How do you think I got hired for this show, Crystal?
You knew a guy?
Yeah, I knew a guy.
Let's see who got this one right.
It is My Kids Made Me Do It, trying to make the comeback, followed by Hannah, Sue, DP, Liquidium, Shannon, Chris, Rat Rod Railroad, April, and Karen, all in the points. Ooh, let's see how this stacks up, Crystal.
Let's check the leaderboard.
Is there enough room for a comeback? There is.
There is. If Nikki gets it wrong and My Kids Made Me Do It gets it right first or second.
Or Nikki doesn't get it right in the top 10.
Hannah in third, followed by Sue, Shannon, DP, Zulu Crafter, Rat Railroad, Liquidium, and April.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. Let's see who wins with question number 10. Boom. Evocation code of conduct.
Try again.
Evocation.
Nope.
Evocation.
Nope.
Avocation.
Nope.
Nope. Avocication.
Nope.
Evacuation.
There you go.
Oh my God! Evacuation code of conduct. Women and children, first, second, third, or fourth.
Last. First, second, third, or last.
Wow, Dan.
Wow, Dan. That took you almost 30 seconds to figure out how to pronounce evacuation. In case of emergency, Dan is going to die.
Please. Who said that?
Chris.
And you know those suckers on the airlines when I upgrade my seats to those safety rows because I want more leg room on the way home from like Justice House. They're always asking me if in the case of evacuation, if I'm able to do it. So, don't show them this clip.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you a shirt that says "Make me read the evacuation plan out loud before you let me have this seat." April says you sunk in the Titanic.
Like on the screen in text, like an Oregon Trail, Dan sunk in. I'm on the Oregon Trail, Dan sunk in the Titanic.
You have died of not being able to read. Hannah's literally crying. I'm damn near it.
Dan should be doing nothing else in life but hosting game shows. That's it. I shouldn't be anything. Yes.
Wow.
Crystal's crying. Oh, I think I am too a little bit.
Adele says Dan never learned to read with phonics, and it shows.
Adele, we bought Hooked on Phonics, and that thing sat in the closet. I swear we had Hooked on Phonics. Hooked on Phonics worked for me. Yeah, I think I should go back and leave that thing a 1-star review. We had all the cassettes. Oh my gosh.
Jim and Liquidium were on the same line of thought. Liquidium says, like in Big Daddy, hip hop anonymous. New show. Dan reads the dictionary.
None of you better clip that. None of you better clip that. That better die right here.
Oh man, Dan. Look, I had a big hand in helping Blake learn to read.
It says Ava caution.
And I almost. For anybody who does not know, Dan is dyslexic. I had a big hand in helping Blake learn how to read, and saw firsthand that Blake reads exactly the way that you do. There's a lot of like, look at the first few letters and then just like figure it out. Just guess. It's not like sight words. It's not sounding out. It's just, okay, EVA, I recognize that because you watch Neon Genesis Evangelion. So that's Ava, right? Ava, and then, it sort of looks like caution. Ava caution. Like, you just kind of guess. Your brain flips the A and the U and then recognizes it.
You missed a super chat. Oh, it's okay. I already took their money.
Oh, we'll get to it. We'll get there.
I only got the word because I was like, screw this. What does it say? Women and children first. Okay, for evacuation.
Like, you had to use context.
I had to use context for it. And it's not that, like, I don't know what evacuation is. I'm Dan, and just today it's just not... It's not there. I read another word I was proud of earlier. So there's that. Sorry, I always apologize to Blake when he does some sort of Dan thing. I'm like, oh, sorry, dude. That's my DNA there.
Chris signing up for his second membership for Dan Reads the Dictionary.
You guys like that? You guys like that? Oh my
Adele
gosh.
says it's too late. It's already clipped. Brittany says nothing is ever forgotten. Half bush.
Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal.
All right, before we finish out this round, Amanda sent her member super chat with the worst timing ever. I'm sorry, friend, but here we are. Thank you once again for supporting us for 50 whole months. You are amazing. She says, oh my gosh, it's really Dan and Crystal in the flesh, not just my imagination. Good to see you are both feeling better. And Dan is human again. I wouldn't go that far, but we're here.
I am feeling good. Thank you so much. And oh my gosh, that's the first time I've ever seen. That's 50 months.
50.
That's when annoying parents. That's a longer than the annoying parents when you ask how old your kid is and they're like, she's 36 months old.
Right, at that point you've given up and you're just saying 4.
She's 40 months old. 50 months. Nobody says 50 months, not even obnoxious parents. I love it. Thank you so much. I've taken a lot of your money. That's all. You guys could have.
She's at the Dan TV level too.
You could have gone.
And for a while there, remember she had 2 memberships?
Dude, and then you sent alcohol? Dude, you're not
and
only
I think her and Chris are both signed up. At one point, there were 3 Gingrich family memberships on there, and I had to message them like, "Hey, you guys need to figure this out because that doesn't seem fair."
Oh, there goes your college fund.
Sorry,
you
AJ.
probably could have gone to Hawaii. You could have gone to Disney World. Wow, that's a lot of things you could have done with your life.
Thanks for the support, friends.
Yeah, thank you.
And for being our friends.
Don't send me a bill. Could you do that? Could you just like could you just call your credit card company?
And ask for a chargeback?
Yeah. Huh.
Jim with the compliment. Okay, I'll just be man enough to say Dan's dyslexia and ADHD is as cute and endearing as it is funny and entertaining. I laugh with you, brother man.
Well, you should have told that to my teachers growing up.
Oh man, Chris with the burn on his own kid.
But thanks, Jim.
AJ's going to Dollar General, not college.
Dang.
I hope he's not watching. See with your parents this weekend?
Wow, fire. With the fire. Whew, all right, Crystal, where were we at here? Oh, yeah, we were on
Let's see who got that one right
a vacation. All right, Shannon back on top, followed by Brittany Liquidia. My kids made me do it. Nikki, Sue, April, DP, Hannah, and Zulu Crafter, all in the points. Brutal.
It made me laugh so hard I'm choking at my tears in a cough drop.
Oh my
All right,
gosh.
let's check out our final leaderboard
Yes.
on that one. Nikki taking
Woo,
it with 76
good job,
points.
Nikki.
My kids made me do it in second with 68. Hannah with 59. Shannon with 58. Sue with 54. DP with 42. Zulu Crafter with 36. Liquidium in 8th place with 31. Railroad with 26. And April rounding out our top 10 with 22. I'm going to let that play and go get a cough drop.
Perfect. Oh, hi everybody. How are you doing tonight? So after I'm done, like after I get off work here, I'm so excited to go. It's like 45 minutes to get there, and I'm afraid it's gonna get dark, and like then there's gonna be like the swimming pool's gonna be cold, and everybody's gonna be tired, not want to swim. But I want to swim, but I don't have any like swimming beers. But I don't want to stop to get swimming beers. But I don't want to drink their swimming beers. I don't want to go in the hot tub though. I want it to be like cold or hot enough for me to go swimming. We love you, Dan. Oh, thanks, Chris.
I hear you talking about swimming beers.
Oh, I don't have any swimming beers.
I can guarantee you, if you remember, the pool is at her parents' house, and they have like a full bar at the pool. So there will definitely be alcohol. I can't guarantee there will be beer, but there will be mixed drinks.
No, you remember last time they made me a mixed drink? It made me puke.
And you didn't drink for 2 years.
I didn't. So maybe that's just what I need. Dan, just jump in with your underwear. Right?
No, he has pizza pants.
I have pizza pants. Except for I'm hungry. I want some leftovers. All right, Crystal. Let's see.
Your pizza pants?
No. Let's see my pizza pants. Oh, no. You can't see my pizza pants. I have to bring them up. My pizza shorts are awesome.
Sorry, now I screwed it all up.
It's okay. Ah, there we go. Now I don't have to feel so dad body today. Ooh. Oh, stop. All right, Crystal, go ahead and put that high score up there on the board.
I'm getting to it.
Okay. Congratulations, Nikki, with a score of 76. We'll have our last category. AJ has pizza trunks too. Awesome. See, that's what I'm saying. I want to go swimming. I know, me too. I know. I was talking to Jess earlier, and she's like, I probably won't make the show. Like, it's too nice out. I'm like, oh, yeah, for sure. I was like, I want to go swimming after this. And she's like, I swam too today. I'm like, lucky. I saw her. Well, I didn't see her. I saw the dogs in the pool today. They do love it. Who loves seeing Stuart jump into that pool? It's so cool. Boing. Flies so far. All right, Crystal. Category number 4. What is category number 4? And I'm craving pizza so bad. How come there's not a drive-through pizza place?
I mean, you can order Domino's and then drive up and they'll bring it out to your car.
Yeah, but that I don't know how to time that right. I'll eat it all in the car. All right, Crystal. I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
All right. So one time,
Yes.
we did a category that was 3 movies, 1 actor. This time we're doing 3 actors, 1 movie.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to name 3 actors. You tell us which movie they were all in together.
Okay, I like that. It's not a dad bod, it's a father figure. Oh my gosh. Am I that old that this all applies to me?
Yeah. Yes, you are.
I don't even want to have oh my gosh. Dan, your epidermis is showing. In my mouth?
I don't even know what to say to that, Dan.
Oh, we don't have a Hungry Howie's. And our Little Caesars aren't drive-through. All right, Crystal, I am ready to go. I'm ready.
All right, bear with me. I got a mouthful of a cough drop I accidentally chewed on.
Oh, that's okay. You can send us over to the game screen. There I am.
All right, so 3 actors,
3
1
actors,
movie.
1 movie. I am ready for this. I'll play along too. Question number 1. Ben Stiller, Cameron Diaz, Matt Dillon. Oh my gosh. Reality Bites, There's Something About Mary, Zoolander, or Shrek. Oh my gosh. I went and saw this movie in the theaters. It was pretty funny. I like that movie. Overwhelming amount of people with Something About Mary. There is no other option here, except for Elliot said Zoolander. That was my magnum.
I hate that movie.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. It is Something About Mary.
My kids made me do it with the insult. One of those isn't an actor. Are we talking about Ben Stiller? I hope we're talking about Ben Stiller. Because I can't stand him.
Crystal doesn't like Ben Stiller.
He is one of those people that if he's in a movie, I don't want to see it.
She just doesn't. She just doesn't like him. She just doesn't like him.
I'm sure he's a perfectly nice person. I hate watching him in movies.
That's fair enough.
Can't stand him in a movie.
That's fair enough. All right, Crystal, let's see who got that one right first.
Please confirm if that's who you were talking about.
Wow, Crystal. My kids made me do it. DP, Sue, Joanne, Brittany, Liquidium, April, Nikki, Shannon, and Christina all in the points. Ba-bow.
Chris throwing shots at somebody nobody was talking about. David Spade, horrible person, horrible actor.
Oh, he was like Kill Tony a few weeks ago, and he just sat there like a little
He
lump.
did. He had like nothing to say.
Nope. All right, Crystal. On the question number 2 before we start hate bashing everybody.
I need my kids made me do it to confirm if that's who he was talking about.
All right, here we go. Question number 2. Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, Whoopi Goldberg. Is it Donnie Darko? Is it Dirty Dancing? Is it Ghost? Or is it Indecent Proposal? Oh my gosh. Chris says it's Ghost. Somebody else said Dirty Dancing. Most people do get it. Liquidium says it was Dirty Dancing as well. I won't spoil what it is, but you are not having the time of your life because it is Ghost. It is Ghost. Yes, you messed up. It's okay, though. It's okay. All right.
Oh my gosh. Technically, Cameron Diaz is not an actor. She's an actress. Except actor is all-encompassing for actors and actresses together. So if you're talking about men and women, actor is an acceptable term.
Crystal was like this when she was telling it.
Don't argue with me on words, because I will always argue back. Even if I'm wrong.
That's just because you just want more words to come out your mouth. All right, let's do this. Let's see who got this one right first. My kids made me do it, followed by Sue, DP, Chris, Hannah, Christina, and Courtney, John, Rat Rod Railroad, and Amanda in the points. Yes.
Woo. All right, on to the next one. 3 actors, 1 movie.
I do
just like to poke the beehive. That's fair. It'll always buzz back.
I do like Dana Carvey. Okay. Bam! Matt Damon, Gwyneth Paltrow, Jude Law, The Talented Mr. Ripley, Good Will Hunting, Sliding Doors, or Shakespeare in Love. Shannon, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. I host a show. What's your excuse? Well, that hasn't.
I mean, you don't get any of the questions right.
Well, neither do I get any of the words right. What was that word? What was that word?
We'll never forget.
Avocation?
Avocaution.
Avocaution?
Yep. Yeah,
man. You guys got to avocaution the heck out of here. You know, that's how that works. It is A Talented Mr. Ripley. I did not see that one. I don't know if I even read the question.
We didn't watch that together? It was really good.
We watched the sequel, the Born Say movie. Oh my gosh.
No.
But I don't know if I watched The Talented
We're
Mr.
adding
Ripley.
that to our list. Where's Dan's pink notepad? I'm writing that down for our movie watching
love my
list.
pink-
That's a good movie.
I love my pink notepad. All right, it is A Talented Mr. Ripley. Crystal, hit the button. We'll see who got that one correct. Boom, boom, boom. It is DP followed by Shannon, Nikki, April, John, Sue, Brittany, Christina, Liz, and Wilton all on the points. Damn, I don't want them.
We're gonna head over to our leaderboard. Go ahead and read it.
I'm with Jim. I don't want a new Wayne's World. I'll take a documentary, but I don't. They can make an anniversary documentary character.
Let me get rid of leaderboard 3 because we are on game 4.
I think they should just let it be.
DP in first place with 27, Sue with 22, Mike has made me do it with 19, Shannon, Nikki, and April all have 10 points, John, Christina, and Brittany all have 9 points, Chris and Joanne tied with 7. Hey Dan, while we've got you on the screen, and while we're making fun of you for pronouncing things wrong, can we talk about canned greens?
What?
So Dan was telling me earlier this week a story about canned greens.
Can I go back to my me so I can see me?
And I couldn't figure out what he was talking about in context. And he said, you know, like when you get an infection and then like the flesh starts to die and you have to have it cut off. You guys, he was talking about gangrene. And he told me canned greens. He thought it was pronounced canned green.
The person didn't avocaution enough and they got canned green.
Thank you. Your reaction was not good enough. You didn't play into my bit there, but people were very, yes, it was a misnomer, if you would call it that. Yes. Canned green. Canned green. He knew what he was talking about with all the confidence in the world.
I was close.
And sometimes Dan texts me and I can't figure out what he's saying, but if I read it out loud, it'll make sense. So I was standing in the kitchen while he was talking to me just going, canned green. And in my head, I'm picturing like somebody canned their own vegetables.
Yeah, they got canned green on their foot.
What? That's what I love about Dan. He's always so confident.
Still,
absolutely. All the confidence. Like, he was looking at me like, why don't you understand what I'm trying to say? Can green. You know, can green. Not it, Dan. Gang green.
Dan's a living Mad Gab. What's that?
You talking about Mad Libs?
I guess so. I'm Dan, everybody. I'm your neighbor.
Got canned asparagus foot.
Yes! Your favorite neighborhood Spider Dan with the good words.
Melissa says we need a category of guessing what Dan says.
Aww.
Oh no, now Hannah's shocked we don't know the name Mad Gab. We do
I
not.
know.
We do not.
Oh my gosh.
I don't mean says, don't worry. Kate says I'm the same way.
I don't mean to. Do I have these on backwards?
That's entirely possible.
I think we're good this time.
No, there's strings in the front. Why aren't the strings coming out of the hole? What is happening here?
Fix me.
Oh, we gotta thread you through the hole, Dan, or they're just gonna come right back out.
Yeah, I don't want another like Bill and Ted 3. Dan's disappointed. Yeah. All right, I'm ready, Crystal.
Let's do it. Let's go back over to our game. Let's go to the next question.
Question number 4. Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson, Demi Moore. As Good as It Gets, Mission Impossible, G.I. Jane, or A Few Good Men. I am still on non-speaking terms with Kevin Smith after Clerks 3. He ruined my friends. April, Karen, Nikki, Chris, Christina, Liz all say it's A Few Good Men. And it looks like the whole chat is in agreement.
Not a word.
Seems like they are. Look at that.
No,
Christine
agreeance is not a word.
going with As Good as It Gets. I would love to see if you were right on that. Ooh, it is A Few Good Men. But let's see if a lot of you got that one right fast.
You know, this one stumped me so bad. When I was looking up the questions, I found this on a quiz, and every time you got one wrong, the quiz, like something was wrong with the website, and it would lock up, and I could not get this one right, and then I couldn't remember which ones I had guessed, and I sat for probably half an hour trying to figure out which movie this was.
Oh.
Probably could have Googled it, but I didn't.
Yes, Wilton says, you can't handle the truth. My kids made me do it, followed by Shannon, DP, Liquidium, Joanne, Sue, April, Chris, Christina, and Nikki in the points.
You said Christina, but it was Karen.
Karen. Oh my gosh.
Dang, I got you, Karen.
Thanks, Karen. Please don't write a letter.
Are you ready for the next question?
Yes. Val Kilmer, Tommy Lee Jones, Jim Carrey. Is it Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, or The Dark Knight? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Everybody's guessing really fast. Liquidium says it's Batman Forever. Melissa says it's also Batman Forever. Chris says it's Batman. That is incorrect, Chris. Amanda says it's Batman Returns to Blockbuster Video before the late fees. That was 10 a.m., right? 10 a.m. You had to have the video there before 10 a.m. It is Batman Forever and Ever and Ever, the last of my fun Batmans. But let's see who got that one right first. Best Batman movie besides the Nolan trilogy. Fight me. I thought the original Batman was fine. I liked those 3 movies of Batman in the late 80s, early 90s. Those were just fine. After that, I really didn't care anymore. Oh my gosh, the hummingbirds are back. All right, let's see who got that one right first. It is DP, followed by Brittany, Ant, Courtney, Liquidia, Wilton, Nikki, Melissa, Ashley, Garcia. Hey, welcome to the top 10. Christina and Sally M, all in the points.
Let's head over to our leaderboard now that we're halfway through the round.
Yes.
DP well in the lead with 45 points. This is your category, friend. Mike has maybe do it in second place with 28. Sue with 26. Liquidium with 19. Shannon with 18. Brittany with 17. Nikki with 16. Aunt Courtney with 14. April with 13. Christina and Joanne tied with 12.
I think they all had hard nipples. Val Kilmer, George Clooney, and I think the original Batman dude. Yeah, that guy. Him.
BRM Bug, by the way, Dan, trying to defend your use of the word agreeance and says that we should take it up with the dude from Limp Bizkit because he said it on an awards show. So
with Fred Durst?
Fred Durst said it, so that gives it validity?
Yeah, he did it all for the Nookie, and he hydrates on hot dog flavored water. What does he know?
I really would not take his opinion.
Not Adam West.
For anything.
Not Adam West. Michael Keaton. I was looking at Michael Keaton. All right, Crystal.
Yes.
Let's go. Yeah, Gimp Bane was pretty much the worst, but at least he was comic book accurate. All right. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Question number 6. William H. Macy, Francis McDormand, Steve Buscemi. Is it Pleasantville? Is it Wonder Boys? Is it Fargo? Or is it Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Ava Caution?
I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen Wonder Boys. Maybe Pleasantville. And we watched Fargo not too long ago, and it was flat go. That movie.
Meh,
that movie fell flat. Yes, I think everybody liked it because everybody else liked it.
Maybe yeah.
Yes, I think so. It is Fargo. But let's see who forgot first. It is DP followed by Shannon. My kids maybe do it. Sue, Christina, Nikki, April, Amanda, Liz, and Liquidium in the points. What are that? No,
We're
wait.
not checking the leaderboard.
We're not
We
checking the
just
leaderboard.
checked it. We're going to the next question, Dan.
Okay. Question number 7. Robin Turney, Faruqa Balk, Nev Campbell.
Robin Tunney, Feruza Balk, and Nev Campbell.
Yeah, them too. Is it Wild Things, Practical Magic, The Water Boy, or The Craft? Ooh. Joanne says it's The Craft. Everybody else says it's The Craft. Crystal, did you watch The Craft? Did you want to be in The Craft? Did you only eat Kraft macaroni and cheese after seeing The Craft?
That statement is false. All the other ones were true. I was sort of a little bit obsessed with that movie when it came out. I watched the heck out of it.
It was fun. I watched it a few times. It was a fun movie.
It was really good.
You know, it was like the girl version of like The Crow. You know?
Sort of.
Not storyline wise, but just like spooky dark, you know?
It was really good.
I think that was good. It was a good one. All right, Crystal, let's see.
Hannah says those aren't names. Those are sounds you make when you hawk a loogie. You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, Crystal, let's do
Let's
this.
see who was the craftiest.
Yes. It is Shannon followed by DP, Nikki, Brittany, Hannah, Wilton, April, Sally, Liz, and Joanne in the points. Congratulations.
Let's check our leaderboard.
Uh-huh.
DP still going strong.
Ooh, yes.
You're taking this round with
Nice.
64 points.
Wow.
Shannon and my kids made me do it. Tied for second with 37. Sue with 32. Nikki with 29. Brittany with 23. April and Liquidium tied with 21. Christina with 19. And Aunt Courtney and Wilton tied with 16.
Fantastic. Good job, everybody. I hope you're having a great time tonight. Crystal, I'm excited to see what question number 8 is.
Are you? Let's check it out.
I didn't get the first Crow was okay. The Crow's 3 with Christian Dunst sucked. Sam Neill, Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum. Was it Dumb and Dumber, War of the Worlds, Jurassic Park, or Hunt for Red October? My friends were really into Lost Highway, and they were really into The Crow a lot. I kind of didn't get the gimmick. But the first one was okay. Oh, Auntie Anne says it's Jurassic Park. And the whole world does too, Crystal. This is a fastest finger one, apparently. You have not seen this movie, Crystal.
I have not.
I don't know if you should watch it or not.
It's kind of like Star Wars, where like I know the pop cultural value
yeah,
of
and
it.
I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else, you know. Okay, let's do it. The best movie about IT. Which one? Jurassic Park? It is Shannon, followed by Nikki, DP, Sue. My kids made me do it. April, Brittany, Liquidium, Laura, and Melissa. When I worked at NASA, Jurassic Park, always pay your IT guy. You're right. When I worked at NASA, that was people's screensavers and stuff. It'd always just be up there. Newman would be up there waving his fingers. I always thought that people thought they were so dang clever. Okay, Crystal. Shannon got that one right first, followed by Nikki, DP, Sue. My kids made me do it. April, Brittany, Liquidium, Laura, and Melissa in the top 10.
I think you read that already.
Did I? Okay, I don't know. I logged over to the other screen. I was talking. Who knows? Who
You
knows?
don't listen to yourself any more than you listen to me.
No, why would I want to listen to myself? Only nonsense comes out of myself. I can inherently make myself dumber by listening to myself. So don't listen to Dan. Just speak the words and go on with your life. It's the Dan way.
It's the only life advice you should ever
It's the only
take from
life
Dan.
advice you should take from Dan. Yes.
What I said. Next question, Dan.
Yes, Richard Gere, Julia Roberts, Jason Alexander. Is it Pretty Woman? Is it Runaway Bride? Is it something to talk about? Or is it My Best Friend's Wedding? I don't get why NASA team needs IT. You're freaking NASA. When I got to NASA, every department had their own budget and spent it like they did. And they hired a company, and we came in and we assimilized everything.
Assimilized?
Yes, and they hated it all. Also, engineers are not good at computers. That's not a direct crossover. You either use the computer to do engineering stuff, or you are good at computers. There's like oil and water. All right, Crystal. The answer is Pretty Woman. Did you watch that one too a bunch of times?
I watched that movie when I was way too young. My mom really liked it. We watched it a lot.
Oh.
I should not have been watching it at the age I was watching it. When did that come out? Hold on. Read Amanda's super chat while I look that up.
Amanda with the super chat. Please let Jess and Jamie know we got our dragon. AJ wants it for himself, but I'm making him share it with me because I got it all for us. Oh, fantastic. I don't know. Do you want me? Do I just?
Pretty Woman came out in 1990, so I was 10 years old. I should not have been watching that movie. I was 9 when it came out in March.
Amanda wants me to let you know that they got their dragons and they like it.
Done.
There, go because I'm just gonna forget in 2 minutes.
Shannon says we were all way too young to watch that. Yeah, she was 11. Yeah, right. Why were we watching that movie at that age? Like, great message. Yeah, prostitute with a heart of gold. Great message. Why were we 10 and 11 years old watching that movie? What were our parents thinking?
Don't they all?
What were our parents thinking?
I know, right?
Dan. Oh, did you get a response?
She said, "Aw," and then there was an S in between the last W, so she's probably like in the swimming pool texting back. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, there's Jess.
You said her name enough times. Congratulations.
All right, on to question number 10, the last question of the night. Thank you for being here.
Before we do that,
oh, guess who got it right?
Right first.
All right, let's see who's the prettiest woman. It's Shannon, followed by DP by Kids Maybe Do It, Nikki, Liquidium and Courtney, Joanne, Liz, Sue, and Christina in the points.
And one last check of our leaderboard before our final question of the night. DP, you are taking this round by a landslide with our highest score of the night so far. 81 points. Shannon in second with 57. Mike is going to do it with 51. Nikki with 45. Sue with 41. Liquidium with 30. Brittany with 28. April with 27. Aunt Courtney with 22. And Christina with 21.
Good scores. Good scores. Good scores.
Jess says they're making more dragons right now. There will be more listed in a few days.
Nice. All right, on to question number 10.
Last question of the night.
Question number 10. Sarah Michelle Gellar, Ryan Felipe, Reese Witherspoon. Is it Dangerous Liaisons? Is it Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Is it I Know What You Did Last Summer? Or is it Cruel Intentions? Oh my gosh, that late 90s, Crystal, and all those I Know What You Did Last Summer and Cruel Intentions, all those movies were so popular. I'm not talking about the original Vampire Slayer movie with like Christy Swanson. That was a good one too.
So good. I love that one.
That was a good one.
Never watched the TV show though.
The TV show is pretty good. All up until like Angel came along. It was pretty good. So, it is Cruel Intentions. I did see that in the theater too. I guess that was on my theater times and stuff like that. Let's see who got that one right first. Ba-bam. DP followed by Aunt Courtney, Liz, Wilton, Ashley, Chris, Brittany, Joanne, Sally, and Elliot, all in the points. Way to make the top 10 there, Elliot. But, oh wait, Crystal, only like 12 people got that one right. Athena and Linda.
Nice job.
Good job. All right, our final scores are
DP with darn near a
nice.
perfect
Oh,
game.
yes.
So close with a final score of 91.
Good job. That is high.
That's amazing compared to second place with 56 points.
Yes.
Really great job. We'll let this roll through so everybody can see where they placed.
Only a small percentage of people get over 90 points.
Yes. Yes, you should be proud.
Yes. Yahoo! That was fun, Crystal.
Dan.
We did it. We did all our homeworks. We entertained.
I'm impressed. We started at 4:20 and didn't even start trivia until like 4:30, and you were on it, making sure you get to that pool party on time.
Yeah, I timed my cadence a little bit for you guys, where I did a Dan and a half, when I read my stuff.
Right.
If I read question 1 or answer 1, answer 2, answer 3, answer 4, we can have a 2-hour show if we start at 10 after. If not, I have to read answer 1, answer 2, answer 3, then answer 4, and now I've shaved off, so I can like paste. So nice. I paced this game so we would be done by 6 o'clock.
Good job.
I know. Thank you.
Melissa Willis says, thank you for the questions and laughter. Enjoy your swimming.
Oh my gosh. Lots of fun.
Laura says she joined late for the one she actually did well on. Good job.
Yay. Maybe we can go over here to the waiting room. We can put up that last score, Crystal. We can see it. Okay, go swimming. We will get swimming soon. We will. I'm not trying to run out here on you guys. We're having fun here as well. You know? Bam. But I will have fun in the pool, hopefully. Hopefully it's a pool party. I'd like to know more information if I need to bring food to the pool party or what's going on.
Mike has made me do it. Thanks for showing up tonight. I was actually thinking about you the other day going, man, he hung out for like a good long time, and then like I wonder if he just got bored with us. He says, hope to make it in future weeks. I keep forgetting about the earlier time. Yeah, that kind of screwed with some people.
It happens. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We're always around doing the things, so, you know, it's not like Clerks. I'm not killing off the characters. We'll always be here. Yes. Are you testing your new trunks? I am right now. Boom. I'm surprised the green screen isn't swallowing them up since it's kind of similar. But blue. Yes, Jess. In fact, I set up a version of DANtics that's easily taken down with the camera. Like I didn't set up full crazy DANtics today because we need to yabba do the heck out of here. In fact, we're gonna turn into a pumpkin here in like 2 more minutes, Crystal. So thank you so much. Congratulations. And never say anything about my misspellings out of my mouth again.
Congrats to Hannah, Sue,
yes.
Nikki, and DP.
Good
Great
job
tonight, guys.
Yes. We'll be back next month. I don't think there'll be any show on Wednesday, but we'll be back on Friday and Saturday next month with some shows. We'll get the calendar out to you, which what's it matter anyway? We've like switched around the calendar so much.
It's just a loose guide.
It's a formality.
So you can kind of figure out what we might be doing.
We look professional. We look professional.
Yeah,
so,
from the
yes.
outside.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the memberships. Oh my gosh, seeing 50 months on the screen is fantastic. Thank you for validating everything I do in my life. I really appreciate it. You really keep the human being going. So thank you for that. And we're gonna go swimming and have some fun. And we'll see you next time on DANtics.
Yeah.
Hooray,
Thanks,
Crystal!
guys. It was a fun night.
We did it. It was a fun night. Thank you and good night. Oh, whoa! Remember? Oh yeah, there you are. Am I kissing? I love you guys. Look at how many people here care. Thank you. And I see you guys all friends with each other too. That's so cool too.
It is really neat, on Facebook and
it
Instagram,
is.
to see you guys commenting to each other and
that
pumping each other up and stuff.
We do have a community. You guys are awesome. All right, let's get out of here. Goodbye, everybody. Let's go swimming.
Bye, guys.
Bye.